As you guys can see from the outside, it's just way too many freaking bubbles. So I'm just gonna rip it off, and we're gonna do another video because this did not go as planned. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat. Welcome back to another video. As you guys may or may not know, I'm going to play a clip right now. This video was actually supposed to be do-it-yourself tint. I was going to tint my window, my front windows. You guys know I ordered them. They've been here for 2 weeks. My dad just kept saying, you know, he can't do it, he's busy. So I attempted to do it, and well, this is what happened. Right, so as you guys can see, I attempted to tint my windows, and I bought the pre-cut tint, and I was just an idiot. It's just way too windy, and as you guys can see, it just crinkled the whole freaking thing. And there's bubbles everywhere. It's just not looking good, and I've been sitting here trying to squeegee it. I was literally supposed to do a video on, you know, how to tint your windows, but I've been sitting here trying to squeegee all of it, and it's just making more and more wrinkles and rips. So I didn't do the other side. I have the other one here. I'm probably just gonna save this one and have my dad do it because he does have a garage. He's just always busy, and I really can't rely on him anymore. But I mean, I crinkled it so bad. I mean, it's over there. So yeah, basically the wind made it crinkle, and it just crinkled the whole thing, and it looked really good. It looked pretty dark, but it is legal. It is 35%, so it is the legal limit in my state. Just this back one is 20%. My rear windshield is 20%, and the strip is 20%, but that came factory with my car. So, but yeah, I tried to do that. It backfired horribly. Luckily, I have the second one sitting in there, so I'll just put that one on there, and then I think I have enough. We'll just have to cut it to this window, but we'll do it the right way, hopefully. I might just see if my buddy might be able to do it for me. But yeah, this video, since we hit 900 subscribers, I want to kind of do a video on how this car changed my life. So we're gonna go to one of the very first spots I took my car to do a little photo shoot, I guess you can say, and we'll talk more when we get there. So let's get on the road. As we're ready to go to one of the spots, the very first spots that I took my Crown Vic, I'm just really upset that the window tint didn't come on. It's like nothing goes my way. You know, the only really thing I look forward to is, you know, seeing my subscriber count go up, and it's just, you know, it's amazing, guys. But anyway, this video, guys, is going to be basically telling you how the Crown Victoria changed my life. Now, right now we're going to one of the spots that I took my Crown Vic for the very, very first time, like ever. I think it was the day after I got my Crown Vic. So we're going to go there and maybe do a little bit of kind of a montage and stuff, and just because this video means a lot to me. You know, 900 subscribers, you guys have to look at it this way. A lot of you guys may not think that 900 is a lot, but I mean, for a car channel, for an old beat up cop car, well, not beat up, my car is in pretty good shape, but you know, for an old cop car to have 900 subscribers, it means a lot to me. So right now we're going to the lakes. This is where I first took, I think, my very first like photo shoot of my Crown Vic was over here. So we're gonna sit over here, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how this car changed my life, and then maybe we'll go for a little ride and so on. Alright guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about my car while I was here, but I did a little bit of a montage because, as you guys can see, a truck pulled up and he was just sitting there eating yogurt looking at me, so I was like, this is super awkward. I waited to see if he would leave. He's just chilling by the lake, so I didn't want to talk, you know, around my car with, you know, him being there. So we're just gonna go for a little ride now, and because I know a lot of you guys like to enjoy the ride-alongs as well. Hear that V8 engine, see if we can get a little action here. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, anyway, you guys saw a little bit of montage. This video is going to be really special to me because 900 subscribers, guys, is a lot. Now, like I said before, 900 may not be a lot to you. You know, there's these YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands. I know there's other Crown Vic YouTubers out there that do have quite a few followers, but it's just crazy to me. Alright guys, so basically what I'm telling you guys is a big thank you, in all honesty. I mean, it's been an incredible journey, even making my YouTube channel, the way it's grown, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Just the support on Instagram, the support here, it's just been crazy, so I can't thank you guys enough. And when we hit 1,000, I've been thinking about doing a really big video if we hit 1,000. So I want to leave some suggestions. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, what kind of video would you guys like to see? I want to make a video worth it, you know what I mean? Maybe a road trip, maybe something, I don't know, try to do a burnout in the Vic, something cool. So leave me your suggestions down below of what you guys maybe would like to see for a 1,000 subscriber video special. But yeah, anyway, so the whole topic of this video, how the Crown Victoria changed my life. Now, look, when I first bought this car, like I said again, I didn't want to buy this car and keep it look like a cop car. I wanted to slam it to the ground. I wanted to put a nice exhaust on it, turbo this thing out, and I wanted to take off the, the push bar. I didn't want the spotlight. I didn't even want this thing here. And then after a while, I grew on it, it grew on me because of the people that I met. Now, my buddy at Titanium CVPI, his name's right here if you guys want to go check him out on Instagram. He was the very first person ever to message me on Instagram. And basically, he saw a picture of my Crown Vic, and he was just like, hey, blah, 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 you cool car, I have the same thing. And at the time, if you're watching this, I actually thought he was an older guy. Like, I thought he was like 35, maybe 40, early 40s. Like, at the time, I didn't think that Crown Vic enthusiasts would be like, younger kids like myself, or, younger people like myself. So, we went talking about, oh yeah, you should do a car meet sometime. Then I found out he actually lived pretty close to me. And then I found out, he was actually around my age, which is pretty cool. Like, I never thought, wow, there's people that like these cars around my age. Like, I never thought of that. And then once me and him started talking, it kind of got me thinking, hey, let me search up hashtag Crown Vic on Instagram. And I did that. And I just found all these other accounts, all these other people that had these cars and left them like this and just done, like, some people had their own style of putting it towards a Crown Vic. And then after a while, after searching, I saw these two Crown Vics, one white, one black. And the scenery looked so familiar to me. So I ended up going through this guy's profile and scrolling through his pictures, and I seen people that he tagged in, and I was like, wow, this looks very like similar. Like, I know that scenery. And then I ended up messaging him on Instagram, like, hey, what's up? I have a Crown Vic too. Looks like you live in, this town, blah, 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 message me back. And a day later, he messaged me back, and it happened to be my buddy at 2015 FPIU. That's his Instagram name. Go check him out if you want to. But, he's been, I think, the biggest friend out of all this because he's the first one I actually met. He's the first one that brought me to my Crown Vic meet, and, he's the one I really, shook hands with first. And we talked about Crown Vics, and from there, we've just been really good friends. We hang out all the time and stuff, and it's just been an amazing journey. I don't think if my buddy Titanium, if he didn't message me, I don't think I would have, found, my other friends and stuff through that. I don't think I would have ever found car meets because I just didn't think about it at the time. I just thought, hey, I got a Crown Vic, that's cool. I didn't think that, younger kids like myself had a passion for it. So I never thought much of it at the time. And from there, it just spitballed. I just met a whole bunch of other people, and it's been crazy. That's basically the story of, how I really got into keeping my car the way it is and meeting my friends, my buddies, and it just opens up a whole new world for me. A lot of you guys might think it's crazy, notorious, it's just a car, it's just a materialistic thing, A lot of people look at cars that way. A lot of people just look at cars, it's just something that gets me from point A to point B. But there's a large group of us, especially Crown Vic enthusiasts, that, we love these cars. This is more than just a car, it's a passion, it's a lifestyle. Just keeping the legacy of the Crown Vic alive. And when I met my buddies and they had the same passion for the car, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, and I wanted to keep my car original. They kind of, inspired me. Especially one person in particular, a lot of you guys may know him, Polecat. Yes, I do watch him. He did comment on one of my videos, which is so cool because he was actually a very big inspiration to me as well in buying a Crown Vic and keeping it, kind of the original way it was. And, he was a big inspiration to me for buying the Crown Vic in general, and also, keeping it the way it is and kind of just keeping it original. So yeah, basically my buddy inspired me, not inspired me, but he kind of pushed me to do YouTube. Like, at the time I didn't think like making a YouTube channel about my Crown Vic would kind of be an interesting thing, but I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot. And, you know, he gave me shout outs, and he helped me out so much. And eventually my channel just grew like crazy to what it is today. And that's why I'm making this video. But, you know, how it changed my life, really. Like, this car did change my life. You know, if I didn't have this car, I wouldn't meet the people that I did. The passion that people have for this car. I wouldn't, you know, experience the car meets. I wouldn't get out there and, you know, be more social. You know, this car helped me be more social. You know, I'm not very a talkative kid. You know, I don't just go up to random people and, like, you know, just talk to them. But, you know, for me to go out and meet total strangers, you know, was a big, you know, big step up for me anyway. And then from there on, it just spitballed, you know. It's just like, I wanted to do it. I want to do videos. I want to pump out better videos for you guys, you know, and stuff like that. And I want to continue doing this. And it's something I really enjoy. You know, hell, I even went out and made a shirt made, you know, for my channel, and it's just something that I love to do. You know, I never thought that I'd like to go out and vlog and stuff like that. I never think that I like to do that. I always sat at home and played video games all day. And, you know, that's also another thing, you know, meeting these people, meeting my buddies, helped me get out of the house, helped me, you know, go out, be more social, talk to people, you know, do stuff. You guys may think it's silly that, you know, how did a car change your life? You know, that's stupid. You know, sometimes, you know, it's a girl that changes your life. Or, okay, I don't know why I said it like that, but you guys know what I mean. Just driving around, trying to find a spot where I could just park my car and kind of just talk to you guys. A lot of you guys like when I talk, you know, outside the car as well, not just always driving. So I'm gonna try to find a spot. I mean, there's just so many people out today. I don't like talking like around people. It's just like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, alright guys, so right now I have to make a quick stop at Best Buy. I know this wasn't part of the video, but you know, as a part of a vlogger, you know, you kind of have to get other stuff in there. We need to make emergency pit stop at Best Buy to get an SD card because this one's almost full. That's how much footage I just got from this whole video. But I'm always so sick of, you know, having to delete, you know, videos on my GoPro to make room for more. So I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna buy another 16 gigabyte or megabyte, I don't know how many gigabytes it is, but anyway, or megabytes, I don't know, I don't remember, but anyway, I'm gonna get another card, slip that one in here, and then just keep videoing, keep vlogging. That way, if I'm out vlogging for a long time or videoing like I am now, I don't have to worry about my space being full and stuff like that. So we're gonna go to Best Buy right now, grab an SD card. I think that's what it's called, right? An SD card, memory card. I don't even, you know, I'm trying to drive. I'm so focused. I'm sorry, but yeah. But we're gonna go there now, pick up a card, and then we're gonna pick up the video where it left off. Made it after being in traffic for, like, I don't kid you at all, guys, when I say this. I've probably been in traffic for, yep, 27 minutes. I merged onto the whatever roadway you want to call it at 1 o'clock. It's now 1:28, so it took me 28 minutes to get to Best Buy, and it's literally not even 5 minutes away. So we're gonna jump in there real quick, get a new SD card, then I'm gonna see if I can talk outside my car. Maybe I'm gonna go back to that spot, see if that truck's gone, and just, you know, kind of just talk to you guys a little bit. I wanted to do a little bit more montages here and there, but I mean, there's not really a lot of spaces too, and the weather's not too nice out. It's really windy, but we'll see what we can do. Came back from inside. I ended up buying the 32 gigabyte one. Holy crap. Yeah, anyway, I just ended up getting the 32 gig because it was only 20 bucks. The 16 one was like 15, so $5 more, you get the 32. And I'm already starting to feel raindrops, which is not good. It was not supposed to rain today, but I'm already starting to feel raindrops. But yeah, so if you guys do have a GoPro or you want something 32 gigabytes for 20 bucks, there it is. The only thing I'm worried about is up here in this corner, as you guys can see, it says 1. The one that's on my GoPro has a 3, so I'm not sure what that means. But we're about to find out. I hope the video comes out good. I hope it like doesn't lower the quality or anything, which it shouldn't. It's basically just 32 gigabytes. But yeah, if you guys want to pick it up, 20 bucks. Just bought it at Best Buy. It's already started to rain. There are also some people over there, but they're fishing down there. I kind of came over here a little bit secluded. I know you guys like to kind of see a walk around of the car while I'm talking and stuff like that. Oh yeah, one thing that I got to point out. You guys probably saw this antenna. You're probably thinking, Notorious, you put the antenna on? Yeah, I just put that one on for now. As you guys can see, my low jack still isn't up. My dad has the tools for it. I don't, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to screw it up because this is something you do not want to screw up. But I put that one on for now. It actually looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like my dad said and my buddy said, it kind of looks like a cell phone antenna or like a GPS antenna or something like that, even though that's what that is. But looks pretty cool offset like that, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now until the official low jack gets set up. But yeah, so this video, I'm kind of gonna wrap it up here because as you guys see, it's already raining. I already heard some claps of thunder. So we're gonna end it here, but in all honesty, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos, for supporting the channel, stuff like that. And Once we hit 1,000, make sure you guys leave me some suggestions down below of what you guys would like to see when or if we hit 1,000 subs. When we get closer to that, I want to do a very special video for you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to do this and kind of just tell you guys how this car changed my life, and you know, how I was able to interact with more people, make my YouTube channel, you know, all the support that you guys have given me and stuff like that. It's just been crazy. So yeah, that was just a nice little video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. It helps me out a lot. It motivates me when I see that subscriber count go up. And other than that, that's going to be it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.